Why is it you're always too small or too tall?
It's so frustrating being a different size in the film. It is really frustrating having to be, 8 feet tall and then 6 inches. I have to be on platforms. A lot of the time I have to have different eye lines, so there's a lot of acting to sticky tape and to tennis balls.
The weird thing about this material is that she's very rarely the normal height, and again, it's kind of like awkward growing pains, it's kind of experiencing that on a physical level.
Been growing an awful lot lately.
Well, if you've got Alice when she's, for example, 8'6" tall, with her eye line there is at 7'11", and she's talking to the Hatter, they've got to be looking in the correct attitude. So we built little platforms to raise the actors up. An old movie trick is called a man maker, which was an 8-inch block. You could put a row of them along, look big and tall. So on this show, we've got Tweedle makers and Stain makers and Alice makers, and they're all at various heights. And then Ken's guys at Sony will expand Alice around her eyes.
Traditionally, in most effects films, you'd say, well, we'll shoot the Hatter and we'll move him out, and then we'll shoot Alice. Now, sometimes we have to do that. Other times when there's a lot of close interaction between the characters or it's a really emotional scene, I tried to do it all in one. So the Hatter's there with Alice, except she's 8.5 feet tall, but she's got her hands around his face and she's talking to him. And I absolutely did not want to break that up. It wouldn't have been the same performances from either person.
That's better. You look yourself again.
The fun part of being different sizes is being able to film in a teapot or film on a set where there's a giant table and, a key that's this big that you can hold like, a weapon or something.
Try this on the side.